Time to go grill. Welcome, guys, back to another review. And today, we're doing my review for Final Destination Bloodlines. And yes, I came back from the dead. Okay, so if you want to know, I have been looking forward to this movie for quite some time now. Said I was going to watch it in theaters. Here recently, I didn't know if I was going to, and now I did. And I have thoughts. Okay, so I'm a big fan of the Final Destination franchise, if you don't know. Love the first one, love the second one, love the third one, don't like the fourth one. I kind of like the fifth one. And what about the sixth one? So, for starters, this has been getting extremely hyped. It has a 93 on Rotten Tomato and very high scores on every other platform. And then I watched some reviews that said it was overrated, said it was overhyped, said it wasn't that good, and then some that said it was terrifying, ruined your life, had you made you have more fears, which I am glad. And did they? Depends on who you are. Yes, you could have had more fears from this movie. Um, but what did I think about it? I loved it. I thought Final Destination Bloodlines was arguably one of the best in the franchise. It's not the best, but it's arguably one of. Um, I think this movie is absolutely fantastic. It's a gore fest. A big gore fest. Um, just gonna say, in the trailers there is a fake out kill. That's legitimately the only thing I'm gonna say. But I thought that this movie was absolutely fantastic, and like I said, the gore was horrendously. It was gore. It was really bad, like worse than any of the other ones combined by 20. Um, I thought this was absolute. There's a bird over there. Dang, it's weird out here. I'm like, but yeah, the gore was absolutely fantastic. But it had flaws. The character development was good for the most part. I think there was some characters that could have had more, but yeah. Moving on. So yeah, I thought this movie was absolutely fantastic. But going into the flaws, I told you my positives, which is mostly positives. Now we're going in the negatives. Starting off with the negatives is the dialogue. The dialogue was very, very interesting, especially when it came to the death part, where they're like, death doesn't like when you with it. It's kind of corny. But oh, one more thing to the positives. The Tony Todd speech. It felt like a goodbye. You'll know what I mean when you see it. It feels like a goodbye. Um, it's pretty sad. Probably not. It's but and then at the end they put memory of Tony Todd, which is poof. But okay. Moving on. Uh, going back into the flaws. Like I said, the dialogue. Some of the character development wasn't great. There's like a few characters that I think could have had more depth, but main character for the most part was pretty good, pretty good. Um, like I said, the kills were so cool. Not on like the standards of like Terrifier, but like more like so it was like it's disgusting, and and the Terrifier's like a whole other thing. But this is gonna place pretty high so far. Don't know how high it's gonna place at the end of the year because there's a lot of other movies that could be better than this. But for now, it's placed pretty high, if not my favorite of the year. It might be my favorite of the year. It's up there with a companion and one of and some other one. I'm not saying those are my top two. I'm just saying random ones because I'm not spoiling nothing. But yeah, I thought this was absolutely fantastic, and what we're pretty sure. See you in the next vid. Well, actually, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Comment down below when you see next videos, and you should definitely check this out. This is approved. I think it's recommended. See you in the next vid.